Hey guys, Jen Baker here. How are you doing? So I have titled this, Why We Shouldn't Super Spiritualize Everything. Because I think as Christians, in fact, I know as Christians, sometimes we can just super spiritualize things. Well, I'm just waiting on God, and if God wants it to happen, it's going to happen. You know, if God wants this door to open, it will open. And there's a lot of truth to that, right? So before I say anything else, I want to make sure that you understand that I believe there is a lot of truth to waiting on God, trusting God, waiting for God's timing 100%. But I think as Christians, we can also super spiritualize out of procrastination, out of fear, out of all sorts of other reasons. Oh, well, if God wants it to happen, it will. But there are certain things that actually he's saying, it's up to you if it happens or not. It's up to you if that door opens or not. And he's really brought this to my attention recently. And I've just been thinking the last couple of days, I need to come on here and say something, because there's things like our health or our finances or good relationships. You know, we can't just sit and wait for God to do it all. We've got choices to make on what that looks like. And the reason this has popped into my mind was because I posted a picture recently, and it was of me holding a birthday cake. I've had a couple of early birthday celebrations, and I was holding this birthday cake. And I had more comments about my muscles in my arms because this cake was amazing. It was huge and it was heavy. And you can't really see, but I had these arm muscles that were being shown because I was holding this cake. And I had all these comments I didn't expect about my arms. And I realized actually there's two things that I've done for that to happen that actually can be applied to any situation, I believe, that we want to see changed in our life. And so very quickly, I want to say what these two things are. Number one is taking baby steps. And I've brought that up a couple of times in some videos, is doing small steps consistently. I cannot emphasize enough, and this is for somebody today, I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to do small steps consistently. For the last couple of years, I have done maybe like 10 or maybe 2 sets of 10, maybe 20, right? Push-ups against the wall. I can't actually even do like normal push-ups. I don't know why, but my arms can't do it. But like against the wall, push-ups, like 10 or 20. I mean, we're talking it takes less than a minute, but I've done them consistently, not every day, but for a while it was every day. Get up and just do 10, quick, boom, things against the wall, go on with your day. But I did it consistently. I started doing dips, behind you, literally, 10 a day. That's it. Doesn't take very long, but suddenly, and you can't really tell, but I'm like getting muscles, my arms have changed. Why? Because it's been consistent. It's been small, but it's been consistent. What can you do today in a situation, finances, with relationships, with your health? What is something that you can do? It's a small change, but you can do it consistently. I'll let you in on a secret. Something that I've started to do is planks. I don't know if you know what those are. I'm not even sure I'm doing it correctly, but I think I am. Literally 60 seconds a day, I'm doing a plank every day. Kind of usually one of the first things I do, just get out of bed, boom, 60 seconds, you do a plank. I'm working on my stomach, on strengthening my core. It's literally 60 seconds a day. That's it. Get on with my day. Anybody can do something for 10 seconds or 60 seconds. But it's the consistency. The second thing is resistance is what has made all of the difference. I have embraced the resistance. It's not just consistency, but it's embracing the resistance. What is the resistance in your life right now that God wants you to embrace? Because resistance makes us stronger. And we can turn away from it, we can deny it, we can run away from it, we can get in self-pity over it, or we can embrace it and say, I'm going to use you and you're going to make me stronger. The resistance of the wall, the resistance of pushing is what has built a muscle. The resistance of what you're going against is what is going to build your financial future, a strong relationship, health, a stronger health, whatever it is for you. Embrace the resistance right now. I feel that real strong. Someone's got some real resistance in your life. And God's saying, I want you to embrace it. Let's not super spiritualize this. That's not, oh, if God wants to happen, it will. If he wants me to have a healthy body, he'll just make me have a healthy body. Well, no, I've got a choice. If he wants my finances to be great, they will. Well, no, I've got a choice. If he wants me to have good relationships, well, I just will. No, I've got a choice. I can consistently choose to love when it's hard. I can consistently embrace the resistance and say, I will use this for good to make me stronger in this situation. So what is it for you? What can you do today? Just a small change consistently. And what is a resistance that you need to embrace that God's going to use in your life to bring about something good? It may not show up for another couple of years. I've been doing this for a couple of years now. Right? It's taken a couple of years, and that's why we don't want to do it. We want to see the results now. Well, sometimes it takes a couple of years, but I'll tell you what, I am so glad that I've taken 10 to 20 seconds a day over the last couple of years, because I'm really enjoying, like, wow, I've got arm muscles now. This is amazing. I'm so glad I did it. Start today. Come on, start today to do something small, consistent, and embrace the resistance. That's your word for today. All right, I hope it encourages you. Good to see you, Annie, and hey, Daryl, Georgia. Speak to you guys later. Bye.